Welcome, everyone. This is Equipped to Lead, your leadership transformation podcast. We believe in transforming ordinary people into great leaders. Have you ever thought, there's got to be more to leadership? You're not alone. Here, we unlock your potential with powerful insights, explore the journeys of everyday leaders, and help you lead with impact. We delve into the how, and more importantly, the why of impactful leadership. Join inspiring leaders and experts in each episode as we equip you with practical tools for success, no matter your experience level. Visit equippedtolead.me and be part of the movement to transform lives through leadership. And here is your host, Denis Ekobena.
Hello, my name is Denis Ekobena, and welcome to this episode of Equipped to Lead, your leadership podcast. And today I want to talk about something that is not just a theme, but a calling. I want to talk about higher level leadership. In French, we say leadership de niveau supérieur. You know, leadership is evolving. The pressure is getting higher. The spotlight is getting brighter. And the cost for leadership is greater than ever. That's why average leadership is no longer enough. Le leadership moyen n'est pas suffisant pour diriger les gens. And the truth is that today, leaders can gain influence faster than they can gain maturity. A person can go viral, get promoted, or be given responsibility before their character is ready to carry it. And that is why we are seeing something dangerous in this generation. High influence with no standard. But leadership was never meant to be performance. Leadership is stewardship. Donc, beaucoup de gens aujourd'hui peuvent avoir une évolution, une promotion, et puis partir viral. Mais sans avoir le caractère pour soutenir, sans avoir le standard. As John Maxwell emphasizes, he says, a leader must be willing to do what others won't do, go where others won't go, and pay the price others refuse to pay. I repeat, a leader must be willing to do what others won't do, to go where others won't go, and to pay the price others refuse. Why? Because leaders are always being watched. Once you're at the top, people are watching you. And because of that, leaders must choose, he calls it the higher road, especially when it is hard. And this is higher level leadership in this year. So you may ask me, what is higher level leadership? Simple definition, higher level leadership is the ability to lead with greater maturity, with greater responsibility, with greater understanding, and influence, serving people and purposes beyond yourself. Ability to lead with greater responsibility, greater maturity, greater understanding, greater influence, while serving people, purpose beyond yourself. It is not about title or positions or platforms or applause or control. It is leadership standard. It is a commitment to live above compromise, the commitment to lead beyond emotions, the commitment to respond with wisdom under pressure. My friend, listen to me. Higher level leadership means your character rises faster than your influence. Why? Because you cannot rise to a higher level while living on a lower standard. C'est impossible d'évoluer sur un niveau supérieur en vivant sur les bases moyennes. Because the higher the level of leadership, the higher the standard of behavior that's required. So this is a challenge for us. Are we ready for higher level leadership? Are we ready to live the lower standards? Because higher level leaders, they're not perfect people. They are disciplined people. They are leaders who understand that influencing demands responsibility, visibility demands integrity, and growth demands sacrifice. High level leaders are consistent even in their private life. They are steady in crisis. They are humble in success. They don't just lead to impress, they lead to build. And one of the things I see about higher level leaders is that they didn't just ask, what can I get away with? They ask, what standard must I uphold? So, how do I manifest this higher level? I love it. How do I manifest? Because this is something you must do daily in your life. Sometimes it's going to be how you speak when you're under pressure. It's going to be how you decide when no one is watching. It's going to be how you treat people when you have power and authority over them. Because we don't just react, we respond. We don't just rush into decisions, we weigh our consequences, and we don't just compromise our values for speed or for applause. So let me give you 6 practical things that will help you develop your leadership to a higher level. Number 1, you must raise your personal standard before you ask others to. Raise your personal standards before you ask others to. So higher level leadership starts inside, not outside. So decide what you will no longer excuse in yourself. Set the non-negotiable for integrity, to be on time, for your behavior. Stop blaming pressure for poor choices. There are many people, even this beginning of the year, you're still coming late. You are a leader. You cannot adapt yourself to the new system. You are declaring you are going to a higher level in the new year, but you have not changed the way you do things. So number 1, raise your standards of time. Be on time, be on time. Don't excuse your poor choices for the pressure you go through. If your private life does not change, your level won't change either. Number 2, learn to respond, not to react. Lower level leadership, they react emotionally. Higher level leadership, they pause and they respond wisely. So what are some things you can do? Maybe you can delay difficult responses by 24 hours when possible. Don't be quick to respond to that email, to that WhatsApp, to that message. Give yourself 24 hours, 48 hours before you respond. Ask yourself, what is a wise response here? Refuse to make decisions when angry, tired, or offended. Self-control is a leadership accelerator. Number 3, choose higher road when no one is forcing you. Higher level leaders don't do right because they are watched. I like it. They do right because it is who they are. So practically, what does it mean? Be honest when this honesty will benefit you. Keep your word even when it costs you. Refuse shortcuts that compromise your values, because your next level is hidden in your unseen decisions. Number 4, invest daily in growth and learning. New level leaders, they demand new capacity. And what does it mean practically? It means you begin to read leadership books on character, and you become consistent in those material. You seek feedback, not flattery. You learn from leaders who are ahead of you. If you stop growing, you stop qualifying for higher level leadership. Number 5, put people first and leave others intentionally. I love this. Higher level leadership multiplies people, not ego. Mentor at least one person intentionally this year. Celebrate others publicly. Create opportunities for others to lead. Promotion in leadership often comes through who you raise, not who you outperform. And finally, number 6, take responsibility without blame. Higher level leadership, they own the outcomes. They take responsibility for their action. So what can you do practically? You can say, I take responsibility for this and this and this. You don't push it to others. You fix problems instead of finding excuses. You lead with solution and not complain. So responsibility attracts trust, and trust attracts influence. So I repeat, you cannot rise to a higher level while living a lower standard. Higher level leadership is not a leap, it is a lifestyle. Elevation in leadership does not begin when others promote you. It begins when you raise your standard. So in closing, are you ready to raise your standard? You cannot rise to a higher level while living on lower standards. If you want higher impact, choose higher character. If you want greater influence, walk the higher road. This year is a year of higher level leadership. So thank you for listening. I encourage you to lead well, lead higher, and remember, the higher level, the higher the road. Peace.